And welcome back to Avowed. Right, so we've all been looking after yourselves, enjoying your gaming or whatever it is you're doing. What we're going to do is, we'll start where we left off, and that is we're going to search to move cabin in the Emerald Forest. And again, it looks rather nice, I must admit. For a minute I thought it was my pants floating in the actual washing line, but no. So which way are we going? Am I... I can't see. Shall we just ask him?
Those dreams seem to be getting worse. How are you feeling?
Well, what do you know about animancy? I've got questions for you. That's all. Good night. That's quick.
Not a lot, and I've been happy keeping it that way. Playing around with essence, poking at souls, trying to move them out of and into places they shouldn't be. It makes me queasy. Though, if we're going to understand the Dream Scourge and your godlike lineage, I suppose we'll have to get comfortable with it.
Yes, we will.
Still, I'm happy to leave those pursuits to other people.
Exactly. Other people. People who are a safe distance away.
I didn't realise humans had a problem with animancy. I never understood the opposition. Animancy allows us to better understand ourselves and the world. It's dangerous. One of the earliest experiments took place in Eora and reanimated a violent corpse, but we're used to that.
True, but at what cost? There's a reason animancy's failures are more famous than its successes.
Is that so?
For every maniac it's cured, it's created dozens of corpses, or worse. I've just always felt more comfortable with things I can see and grasp for myself.
I don't mind a little mystery.
Then I guess it's better that you're the one with a connection to something in the beyond.
That's all. Good night.
Nudge me if you hear anything in the woods.
What are we going to do? I do like looking in the woods. You must admit they're very nice. Right. Are we? Exit here. Animancy is a science and art of soul manipulation through popular in the Valian Republic. Animancy is widely considered controversial, heretical, and too dangerous to tolerate. Animancers are routinely something because I missed it and I was too slow reading. Right. It does look nice. I do brighten it up in the recording for you guys because it is a lot darker on my screen.
Oh, would you be a dear and help with these spoilings, please?
Looks like she could use our help. Let's give her a hand. And show me what you got. On seek.
Just get out of the way, that's all I say.
Don't get too comfortable. More are on the way.
Can we, well, that's a bit... I'm a bit hit and miss with that at the moment, aren't I? So let's just for a... what else have we got? My axe. Is it one some round? Whoa! Where are you? Our mushroom. Who is that?
Oh, fantastic. People. I was about to lose my wits.
A mind's question. The dust of the Akita in her hair. She knocks. We would answer.
Okay.
You wouldn't happen to have a ladder on hand, would you?
Are you one of Sansa's cartographers by chance?
Sansa? Absolutely not. Cute as a button, but he's so high-strung. I pursue my own academic interests. Interests that require the vase in the ruins. And a ladder. But perhaps we don't need one. You're tall, striking, and well-toned.
Well, this is true. I'm well-toned. What's so important about this face?
Oh, of course. Why would a priceless artifact be important? Well, I'm not surprised you don't know of the Godless. But they were here in the Living Lands long before we were. Long before anyone else, as far as I can tell. Give or take a few thousand years. They lived on every corner of the lands. You must have passed a few of their ruins on the way here. The big ones, with spires that look more than a little phallic. A lot of their structures were embedded in the ground. They lived in harmony with the land. I mean, as much as you can live in harmony with a land actively trying to kill you. Maybe it was nicer back then. 30 years of research, and as far as I can tell, they just upped and disappeared one day. Fascinating, right? Well, what's important is that the vase is within my grasp, now that I've a tall, dark, and handsome stranger to help.
Well, hi, she's talking about you, mate. Can we focus? What do you want?
You must be fun at parties.
I am.
There's a vase in this ruin that's too high for me to reach. Fetch it for me. I can pay you in skates if you do. The vase sits atop that tower beside us, in the ruins there.
Okay.
Once you've got it, look me up. Yatsley, wizard extraordinaire, godless expert, and a Balrog in the bedroom.
You do meet the most interesting people.
Well, this is
1,000 vases that don't require going into some ancient ruins.
this is true. Sounds like she wants to pay me in dirty underwear, doesn't it? She's going to pay me in skates. Ooh, what's this? Cliff top sinkhole. What can I hear?
You take lead.
Ooh, open. And what do we get? Branch, Zerus tongue, and Tandide. That's cool. So we go back in here. Stashing camp. Stashing camp. Got that ground. Eastical manipulate favourites and precious stone and jewelers. Weapon upgrade. Stashing camp. I can hear more though, can you? I think it might be above us. Ooh. Okay.
Here we go. Let's go.
What is it now? Well, leave them for a minute. Let them fight. Whoa.
I'm sick.
Anything from him? Okay. Is that why she wanted us to come up here? Spider's leg. Just right for tea. A little bit of spider's leg. Check out while we're here. Let's have a look out. Oh, what's that? Oh, look at that. It's really nice. Yeah, we're going to go up there, but let's... I'm listening to jingles. Sit, are you?
Yeah.
A lockbox. And what do we get from this one? Art, steel, water, tandite. Right. Steel chunks again. And we got a common sword, two-handed. Let's break it down a bit. And let's eat. Anything? Does this hurt? Hopefully not that much. Right. I think it's up there we're going. I'll go around here. So yeah, it looks really nice, as you can see. Is that a box? That's a box. Always good for the essence. We've got another bit of information over here as well. So what's in this one as well? Common pistol, tanned hide, and excavation log. Governor Verraro ordered us to hold the excavation. Emerald Stairs is going through changes and it's unstable in more ways than one. While we understand its concept, these ruins have been here a long time. I don't think they're going anywhere. Wish I could say the same for us. Feels like the land doesn't want us here, and I can't argue with the land. Don't you argue with the land? Right. And the actual coins in this do sound like a form of unwashed underwear. Get your skeets on. Oh. Right. We've done that. Have we done that one? Yeah, we did that. Oh, you got a feeling about this? Shall we try? And up to the next one. Exactly. Where? Oops. No, maybe not that. We'll get up. Just take me a little while. Here we go. Again. No. Hook up. No. Do I have to put? I don't know if I can do that. I thought I could jump higher than that. There we go. Just move myself in my chair while I'm doing it. Only the best. Ooh. Now, first things first. It sounds very iffy over here. Lockbox. Adra. Gold shelling. Common dagger. Branch. And the quest item. Yeah, baby. What have we got now? Oops. Is it down this side? Ow. That hurts a little bit, but not a lot. Alright, before we go back, I could have used 2 hands there, but I didn't want to use 2 hands. And a common dagger. No. Within there. White key combo. Drinking a potion clears. Oh, you're happy it does it now. Well, wet. I'm not really worried about that one. What's this one? Critical hits, deal poison damage, and I've got in slowly regenerate, and I've got in 1+ intelligence. That one. Stud black iron of this ring, etched details, there's pictures of various leaves and berries in this coated with a thin sheen of Acor. On close examination, this picture represents some of the most poisonous plants known to the world. Critical hit steel. Should we try that for a bit and see if we're any better? Yeah, I do like the design of this. The more I play it, the more it, you know, I'm enjoying it. So, play it for yourself. Don't, you know, read a few reviews, see what they say. You'll always get somebody calling it for one thing or another. But play for yourselves. I'd rather do the storyline or literally go doing everything that you weren't expected to be doing. Silver, gold. I can still hear jingle jingles. Could be out, but not this way. Not that way. Oh, the backpack, of course. And what do we have in here? Golden shelling. Common grimoire rimbers. Yeah. I am. I'm also aware that I've got something for you.
You found it! I tried using magic to get the vase down, but alas. Thankfully you and your little friends came along and saved the day.
Well.
Excuse me. We're all bigger than you are, Nimdude.
I may be small, but my magic is not, I assure you.
Wait. You can have the vase if you tell me something about... It's not about the size, it's how you use it.
Oh, holding my vase hostage. I respect that. First and foremost, Fior Mesiverno is an animancer sanctuary. Vidaro, unlike his father, the former governor, is not an animancer.
You should not be to know. What I suggest, how would you suggest I get on the governor's good
I
side?
don't know why anyone would give 2 pyres about Vidaro. He loathes the idea of others thinking Fior is less than perfect. Emerald Stair used to be the breadbasket of the living lands. Now it won't bear fruit, and there are rumors of plague. Pleasant, isn't it?
Yes.
I'd best pack up. I want to get home. I have a new artifact to study. Thank you for your help, Godlike. Even if you didn't have a ladder.
Well, that's something I hope never happens again.
I've got a few inches to spare if she changes her mind.
Yeah, I bet you do. Right. So points available. Back forward. I'll play level 8, aren't I? 8. Let's out. So fearsome roll that interrupts enemies against larger, when powers you against larger foes. Interrupt all and deal higher stun. Bleeding cut, power attack with axes and great swords, deal bleed, accumulation. Devastating critical hits. What's this one? Increase your maximum health by 20. Slow recover. Generate 50% of the last amount of health lost. Oh, that's cool. Attack while holding block slams your shield forward to stun, push back, and interrupt enemies. Stamina penalty for maximum. Oh, that looks really cool. So that's the fighter. Alright, I'm a wizard, aren't I? So that's what I'm doing. I'm a wizard, Harry. Right, so what have we got on here? Increase damage with wands. Can't do that. Only 1 point available. So how many do I need? Power attacks on wands. Explode and impact, dealing reduced stun and explosion damage to nearby enemies. Power attacks with wands bounce to a nearby enemy, dealing reduced damage but retaining elements. Oh, what's up here? Armor essence. For light and medium armor. Summon 3 magical projectiles. Summon 5 projectiles. We got that one. Why haven't we got that one? Eat away at souls. We'll have that one. Let's get the veil. Arcane shield for 20 seconds makes your spell casting uninterruptible and decreases your damage reduction by 25%. And I've got 1 point available here. So what have I got? In resolve. Increases your maximum stamina and frequency of efficient second wind. Lethal damage, you will fight off death more frequently and jump back into with more health. Good for warriors who need. Yeah, we need to win because we are doing the old spell casting bit more. I like that. So do I free all them to unlock the next one? That's the thing. Right trigger. Still got the one godlike, of course. Kai. What have you got, Kai? Kai steals his mind to regenerate health and increase damage reduction. Crashes down. He revives himself by restoring 50% of his maximum health. So what's on this one? Deals bleed accumulation. Let's give him that. Can I can't do that, so I've given them both. Yeah. The journal, battle scars. So how we're doing the cabin. Oh. What does this say? Notice from the governor. Travellers to Emerald Stir, proceed at your own risk. Unprecedented environmental changes have weakened our infrastructure, opening treacherous sinkholes and angered the flora and fauna. Unless you have critical business, informers Iverno, say again, I've murdered that. I suggest you turn back until the situation normalizes, which could be any day now. I don't think it's going to be any day now. Crumbling journal. Bleed on that one. Essence generators. Ah, that's what we found previously, weren't it? So what's wrong with the quest then? Yeah. Oh, and I want to look in my inventory. What do we get here? Fan of Flames, Fireball, Spell rank to 1. Should we try that one just because we can? Oh no, it's locked. Oh, cool. So, Greater Elements, Fireball, Blizzard, Crackling Bolts. Bristling Frost.
Next one's mine. Everybody all right?
Yeah, are you? Excuse me. That seemed to go a bit quicker than I was expecting. Forgotten Souls. Yes, let's clear that off because we never know what we're going to see. Tan died. Tan died. Tan died. A sword we can break down to his common standard. And a note, torn out journal entry. I had these dreams lately. I tried talking to the others. They think I'm insane. I'm not. There's something in the earth. In the island. I've spoken to animancers, watchers and priests. No one understands. I have felt it. When no God answered my prayers. When I was at a single mercy, I felt it. The radiating heat of packed dirt and the cooling kiss of the wind. I'm not their champion. I'm not even the first to know them. I am an ant before the awe of infinity. Something is coming. Dark times. Sick times. I will be with them when it happens. The tiniest margin closer to divinity. That was a mouthful and 3/4. Okay, what do we get? Common sword is common. We've got a common axe on there. Common great again. No. What's the Forgotten Soul pod? Caustic sap weeps from the bark of the pod, said to be tears of the mournful souls. When struck, these seeds burst into green clouds of noxious mist. I'm sure that's what they want. Anyhow, any which way up. It just seemed to go rather quick. Oh, look, a camp. Shall we set camp just in case I can upgrade anything? I think we should. Coastal Farms.
Granted, I don't come here often, but when did it get this bad?
I know. Right, let's interact. Don't forget to check the stocks of stores. Remember, you may break down your lesser used weapons and armor. Yeah. Is it? He wants to talk? Oh, I'll come to you in a second. Can I upgrade anything? Common grimoire. I haven't got Paradisian ladder. Got plenty of them there. I'm about here crafting. Amount to craft. Okay, I still need the Paradisian, don't I?
Listen, Kai, I need you to stalk like a cat, not stomp around like a battle rock.
My training was a lot bigger on stomping than stalking, unfortunately.
Right, and I got cooking lessons in Psalms.
Okay, Mario, stop arguing.
Fior Messi Verno, huh? Guess if you're looking for an animancer, that's the place to go.
The forests are thick here, but between the two of us, we can handle it.
Not just thick, they're nigh impenetrable. And there's a distinct feeling that they want you dead.
Probably.
Nothing we can't get through, but you'll be glad you brought me along.
Of course. I never regret bringing you along.
Well, I do have some experience with Emerald Stair. I've led a few people there from Paradise or Thirdborn, and I've almost lost someone on every trip.
Someone's slipping.
I said almost.
I'm thankful for your expertise. You're making this a bigger problem than it is. Fantastic. We're all going to die.
Just glad I can help. Right, changing the subject.
Let's talk about Emerald Star.
Ask away.
Tell me more.
I'll be honest. It has changed a lot since I was last here, which wasn't that long ago. It's always been thick forests and crawling vines, but now it's like the forest has had enough and is ready to wipe us all out. That said, at least it's fertile. And you can still eat most of the vegetation here, though I wouldn't touch the mushrooms. Especially the ones that move around on their own.
Any tips for surviving yet?
Most of this is probably old information for you, but you asked. Less urgency for shelter here. You can find shrubs to block the wind or tree cover to protect from rain. There's also plenty of food around too, if you know where to look. Rule of thumb, if it's red, don't eat it. Or if it makes you itch. There's also just about any kind of game you can imagine. Just make sure whatever you catch doesn't have mushrooms growing out of its face. Oh, and be careful when you leave the roads. You never know when that deer you killed was some Delumgon's favorite pet.
Anything, nothing more for now.
Changing the subject.
Get some rest.
You too.
It looks really different, doesn't it? I like that. Right, let's yeah, rest for the night and then head out.
Thoughts and whispers, feel them rumble beneath the surface. We smell conflict. Kith turn on kith. We do not understand.
You mean here in Paradise?
They come on foreign ships. Exiles grafted from other trees. The salt clings to their hair. The scent of distant shores to their skin.
Most of them come for a better life.
New growth from dead wood. Why?
Escape poverty and hunger.
Wind stirs the field of grain. But the ground stirs. New roots seek to grow taller than the old. They bring banners, arrows, swords. What do they seek from us?
Yeah. Have a right to be here. All I know is you should tread carefully. Power, I don't expect to be such a powder keg. I didn't expect.
The Claviger's blood on the breeze. Wolves fighting for territory. Is the instinct to conquer innate?
Yeah. Enough space for everyone, doesn't have to be this way. I'd like to think we're better than that, but life keeps proving me wrong.
Ivy spreads on the stone. A nature that cannot be tamed. Wait. We have forgotten something. A memory we misplaced.
Ooh.
We reach for it. It calls to us.
A memory? What kind?
A past. Theirs. Ours. The layers of the land. It whispers in the eastern wilds. This is all we know. We learn much. Sleep now. Dream of warm tides and purple leaves.
Well, find the voice's memory, but let's go to the cabin. And right. I don't want to hurt the bear.
Come and get me. This one's mine.
You like that then? Right, have some of this. Yeah.
Oh, more of this stuff. Has anyone figured out how to get rid of it?
Good fighting.
What is this? Don't know. Will this do it?
As if people weren't hungry enough.
Hand in hand, they toil, and the earth gives in return. The smile of the harvest.
I don't see what's the problem.
If you can't see it, I doubt I can explain it to you.
We're getting close to the cabin, but of course, was it a town? A farmer's market. No, anything up here? No. Need to see if I can find some more of this.
If you came to bless the crops, you're too late.
Okay. What's this? A little letter. Letter from the Animancers. I know people are restless, but I cannot quicken the harvest any more than we already tried. The land simply will not give us its bounty. Forcing only makes things worse. Maybe it's time to venture out and buy grain from one of the other settlements. In case they're having better luck, just don't say who it's for. We have a reputation to uphold.
Guts above. Did the cow step on your face?
Yeah. You're very cheeky. What can we get from here?
You're the first godlike to come through in, well, I can't remember how long. I hope that's a good sign.
It's definitely not a bad sign.
I'll take what I can get. If the gods don't bless us with a harvest soon, this market will be empty come winter.
You need to consult with Animancer.
Really? You know the gods don't exactly favor animancy.
Well, to show me what's for sale. That hasn't stopped anyone in these parts.
Some say the old gods aren't here, or maybe they just don't care for the living lands. If you need an animancer, you'll have to clear it with the governor. He lives in the big manor on the far side of town. Let me know if anything strikes your fancy. We don't have much, but the harvest hasn't bled us dry yet.
Let's see what you've got. Always need lockpicks. And health potions. That just seems quite a lot there. Fine axe. What else have you got then? Ooh, like that. Anything else here? Garbage. My inventory. Still, I don't really want to sell any of that stuff. Oh, that stuff. Villagers. You know, brave, perhaps soul would dare to explore this flavour and texture. Ooh, so I've got quite a bit on me there, haven't I? Why did it lift the skirt up? That's what I want to know. Let's continue and go through to... For now, let's go and have a look at this cabin.
You there? You look like you know where you're going.
I don't know anything. I know nothing, is what they say. What's that? Potter's note. Yadziel's places under order a replica of Godless Vase again. I swear, she's obsessed. The way it looks, dusty urns and pots is borderline obscene. What part of dead civilization does she not understand? I make pottery in the taste and style of the living. Besides, godless pottery is too fragile, practically shatters when you breathe on it. No, here I draw the line. If she wants a vase, she can find her own. So we got her the vase then. Is that what he's saying? Yeah, we did. Oh, sad. Come on, let's go and check this out. We need to crack on. So that's what we're going to do.
First, my wife runs off to paradise, and now this.
Okay. Did she run off though if you've got a problem, or is the problem there? Right, what have we got? Let's have a look. Still quite a bit away. Whoa, that got me down, didn't it? Right, that was naughty. Naughty, that was. I was only trying to come through. It's a bit dark and dank down here, I'm afraid. Equipment upgrades available.
Can anyone hear me? Is anybody there? I'm in trouble.
Are you down the hole? Oh, come on. Let's eat something while we can. Let's get that off.
Glad that's over.
Well, somebody was in trouble, so we came down to see why and how. That looks nice. What was that? Ooh, so let's just get some bits and a bit of health potion. Oh yeah, all this to get to the Emerald Cabin. And is there something up there? Or is that just... No, it's just... Yeah. Right.
Keep going. I'm down here.
Watch yourselves.
Right. What's it doing down there?
I'm sick.
You're right. Weapon's not doing the job.
Is that... No, that's a different one.
I'm sick. I'm sick.
One for you.
Let's go and give him a hand. Gonna try re-healing himself, I can see it. Come on, we can get it. We can get it. Come on, Kai. Let's get it down. Right, now we've got some of that.
Oh, finally a rescuer. I was beginning to lose my voice.
Don't move. I have something to fortify you if you're hurt.
I'm not dead yet. Just too tired to climb up. Oh, 1 minute. I'm engrossed in my research. The next thing I know, whoop, my workshop is in this damn pit.
I'm guessing Fred doesn't see these often.
Not until lately. Now they're everywhere. The ruins were probably stable until those roots showed up. Quilici warned Vidaro that the roots would swallow the soil. As usual, nobody listened to him. So, here we are. We've never had plants like these. I'm no botanist, but even I can tell that something's not right.
First things first, let's get you out of here.
Ah, nonsense. I can't go yet. My notes are down here somewhere. They contain priceless data on the wildlife around Fjord.
Okay, sinkhole is deep. I don't say you could have survived.
I know exactly where they are. I just can't get to them. As soon as I dug them out, a gang of sporlings ran off with them. I can heave myself topside in time, but I'm in no shape to fight.
Just do a healer afterwards. Oh, these notes really whisking your life for.
It makes you feel better, fine. They ran into the ruins. Now hurry. I can't have a sporling eating my life's work.
Why not?
For
It'd be
all
quite
I
fun.
know, they could be halfway to Nakutadek by now.
Okay. Anything here for us? Oh no, it looks like we're going... Oh, in the ruins. Is it up there? And this is where we're going to leave it this time. Join me next time and we'll continue and try eventually to get to this cabin. So until then, look after yourselves, enjoy your gaming, and I'll catch you next time.